Good morning. Good morning, beautiful ones. Yes, I might just got out of bed, which is somehow true for maybe like an hour ago. Still in my jammies and my very comfortable cardigan. It's a little bit nice and chill. Enjoying my morning mate. And when the downloads come through me, I just realize that if I just don't go out and record them or share them immediately, they tend to go in thin air after a while. So here's the deal. I might look really calm because I am in a resting phase today. And that's what exactly I needed. And I usually push myself to the extreme till my body really starts screaming back at me. And I woke up today with my moons 5 days early, and that's all from the heavy work that I've done lately and a lot of the long walks, which is nothing I'm complaining about. I am really happy to hear the nudges from my body and to understand how and where I need to embody what's happening. So my moon just got me to go into this resting phase, and that's what I exactly needed, and that's what exactly each one of you should consider, because our body, our physical body, it's true, it's the sacred temple and it's the vessel, but also it requires a lot of our attention. I'm just talking from experience. I tend to go overboard, forgetting how my back would feel and how my knees would feel. And so this is my first moon after my birthday, and I'm realizing, just turned 41, and how my body is reacting and how my body is talking to me in a different manners. I was just wondering and contemplating the thought: is the body, the physical body, programmed to kind of what I mean? It is programmed to work with time, age, or it is just a mindset. And it just occurred to me that it is one of the limitations that we all have to overcome, is this physical body ailment and fading, or it's not fading, it's regenerating and it's growing. But our mind always thinks, oh my god, I'm growing older, that means my body is not gonna support me anymore. It's actually the other way around. The older we get and more energy work we do and the more depth of healing we do, the body will regenerate faster. But today my body had asked for rest, and that's what exactly I'm doing. And also, I was really surprised. I usually go on sugar spree, but today my body's asked for fasting. So therefore, I am just on tea and water all day, and let's see how it feels. And I think that's the more aware and conscious we become about our own physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual bodies, the more we understand how to connect and communicate with them, and we start realizing we are really powerful. And resting and nesting is just a very important phase. Nothing to to take for granted or feel vulnerable about. So today I'm with my Matti. I've got a very cute book that I'm reading, and also it's very unusual me to read such books, but I find it very interesting, and because we always go into that one beautiful phrase, which is our comfort zone. I'm fine now. I may not be fine later. I may not be fine after an hour. I may be okay tomorrow. I have to acknowledge. I have to acknowledge my feelings. I have to acknowledge how my body's reacting. I have to acknowledge my thought pattern. And the more I do that, the friendlier I become with myself and more compassionate. So guys, here's the thing. If you keep saying to yourself, I'm fine, you're gonna be treated this way, as if you are fine. Don't be, you know, afraid to show your vulnerability or your feelings. Acknowledge those feelings. So every morning, the minute I open my eyes, I immediately ask myself, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling now? And I check on with myself quite a lot of the time throughout the day, because feelings are the doorway to know and rediscover who you are. We cannot shove things under the rug anymore. And interestingly enough, I was doing the house cleaning yesterday, and I do find a lot of funny things from Bella, hair and bones and sticky and treats here and there hiding. And that's got to me that this is what we exactly do. We shove our feelings under the rugs, and because we don't want to deal with them. So whatever you're feeling at the moment, just sit with it. Don't dwell on it, just sit with it. Be compassionate, allow it to just surface and melt away. When we acknowledge our feelings and we work with them, we don't bring them to the surface to just cling to them and attach to them and stay with the suffering. We bring them to the surface to just release them back to the light to be transmuted. So here's cheers to this beautiful morning. It's such a nice pleasant day, and got this cute book I'm reading. And also I will just show you quickly around. Bella also is nesting and resting with Mamu. I got this very cute book, picked it up from Scotland last year. And yes, I can't say I am completely fine, but I am doing it great. Here's also, I got another companion, my new deck of cards, which I'm gonna familiarize myself with. And the beautiful space that's holding me and that's supporting me. We got some incense burning and all the flowers and the birds. We had amazing birds coming. So the weather is nice and so pleasant. And all I want to tell you guys, take the time for yourself. Take the time to rest and nest and allow whatever's surging inside to surface, send it and transmute it to the light. Have a wonderful day.